In this video, we're going to be walking through how we can enable and customize donor covers costs, or DCC, and then how we can enable DCC to be an option for our supporters on a specific item. Alright, so step one is to first enable donor covers costs and make sure that we've tailored it to our unique organizational needs. So under features and then donor covers costs, let's click on configure. It's from this page that we can enable or disable DCC. We can then set a transaction rate based on our operational costs as an organization. So I'm going to set this today to 4. Then we can choose a cost per transaction on top of the transaction rate. And by default, this is set to 30 cents. Down underneath this panel, we can customize the language of DCC, or donor covers costs, to help us communicate with supporters exactly what we're looking to cover when someone adds DCC or enables DCC on their donation. Once that's done, I'm going to click Save. And then I can head back to Features, Sell and Fundraise, and Items. And on the item, Donate Today, I'm going to come down and I can either enable or disable donor covers costs to be available on the specific item. Now, when it is enabled, let's click Save and take a look at this URL. When I scroll down and I have an amount that's selected, at the bottom of the page with payment, I'm going to see the panel cover the fees and have the option as a supporter in this case of covering those fees or not covering those fees. Now, the amount calculated here is shown down at this point, which gives your organization full transparency with the supporter when it comes to them making their decision as to whether or not they want to boost their impact by covering the fees. Now they're empowered to make the decision on whether they'd like to or not, and then they can convert on that donation.